So, Happy New Year's to all my followers. I know people's birthday was taking her so long. She hasn't had anything to say about last year, whatever. I don't even want to say the number of the year. I just want to stick with it's 2021, a new year. So this video is going to be about the rapture dreams that people been having. It's going to be about the election, people's fear, things happening that we've never experienced, and people, acting like it's not a big deal when clearly it's a big deal. The main thing I want to say is, to me, to be honest, how I felt about going into this new year. Two things that really struck out to me. It was like so many thoughts and so many things was coming to people that you had to find a positive way out. You had to find a spiritual way out. It was no way that you can deal with last year without almost losing your sanity. It was like I'm being pushed beyond the limit as far as how much I can mentally take. I'm being pushed beyond the limit of how much I can spiritually take, to the point people started wearing their chakra beads, to keep certain negative things out. People even started, like, the light is bright. People even started, like, stop communicating with certain people because they felt like this person don't mean me no good. There's no need for me to talk to this person. It was so much that was going on last year that you had to actually talk to a higher power. You had to talk for people who don't believe there's a God. You was looking for one. You was looking for a God. But you was looking for someone from another realm to come into this realm that could possibly make a difference. And Jesus Christ, we have people saying he's not real. That's not his name. I'm just over it. Because when people are online having visions and dreams, and the only person that they able to call is Jesus, or when you having sleep paralysis, which is, they said, witch riding your back or whatever. When you're going through stuff like that, and the only person you can call to bring you out of that nightmare is Jesus. Let me tell y'all, after having a dream about the rapture more than once, I feel it's a spiritual thing and it's also a physical thing to ascend. Ascension could mean you wisening up, you learning who to be around, and ascension could be you're having senses. Like when you look around and you see birds dropping and you see, things happening in the world. You have people who they already suffer from compulsive disorder. Well, do you know that if a person is always going to the doctor, always making sure that person wants to be healthy, that person has a sort of kind of a compulsive disorder, because every time they get a little scratch or every time they think it's something wrong, but you got people that they could have had a vision that something was wrong with the world. You see, there's a such thing as Noah in the Bible, where Noah, he had a feeling something was coming, something was happening. So the Lord actually spoke to Noah and said, hey, I need you to build a boat. I need you to build it soon, because I'm going to send something your way. So Noah, he goes out here, gathers up animals, goes out here, puts animals on a boat for the work of the Lord, because the Lord said, my people have turned sour Like they're not my people. I'm going to end it. I'm going to get rid of these people. The flood came for 40 days, 40 nights. There was nothing but water. There was nothing but rain falling. These people had nowhere to run. They had nowhere to hide. So I guess what you can say is I'm trying to channel the energies and the telekinesis. I'm trying to telekinesis what the Lord will want me to be knowing at this point in time. What do you want me to know? What do you want me to talk to the people about? Right? So right before there was something happened, Noah, we know that he had a vision. So he started acting upon the things that he saw or was hearing from the Lord. Right? Next thing you know, he built the ark. Tall, long ark, put all these animals on there. Then the flood came. So as this ark is floating up and up, you know, Noah probably was like, Lord, you actually was right. You if it wasn't for me building this boat, where would I be? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to go back to that, but I'm going to piggyback on my rapture dreams. The first one, like I said, I mentioned it in one of my videos. How this young lady that passed away from Chicago, Kanika, she took me to like a silver gate that was up. Like we floated up and we were looking down on what used to be Earth. This was, it'd be like a futuristic dream. And we saw nothing. There was like one tree all the way over there and another one was like all the way over there. They was spaced out. But as we looked on the ground, there was nothing. There was no animals. There was no humans. There was just like black, dark soot. Like a volcano had came and turned everything black. Like you could have heard a pin drop. And that frightened me, you know, to know that something like that could happen to the earth. Where there could be something one minute, there could be nothing. I don't know why the young lady was in my dream. I'm making this for people who've also had prophetic dreams. And she sort of took her hand and she just did like, look at this. You know, so I'm looking like, wow, am I in my body still? You know, obviously I'm somewhere. The second dream I had, I ascended like a teleport, and it was fast.